What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today's episode 17 of F124, my career. And today, right now, judge standings, we are in second place, right behind my teammate Charles Leclerc. And in the constructors, we are also in first. We also have a secret meeting. This is kind of laughable because we have a secret meeting with the team we just left, Aston Martin here, and we're just gonna decline that. There's a reason I moved teams. Like, sure, Aston Martin's always gonna be like a team I'll always remember and think back on. But no, I'm sorry, but I'm in Ferrari. I moved Ferrari from Aston Martin, and I'm thankful for my debut there. But yeah, we're gonna be continuing with Ferrari. Obviously, we're not gonna be continuing to talk with any other team. So yeah, by the way, I lost some footage, but in Q2 we got 8th place, and in Q3 you guys are gonna be seeing really quickly here, we got 5th place for the race. So yeah, my teammate also has horrible qualifying, going in 18th. So yeah, that sucks. But let's try to work our way up and hopefully get a few positions above. Like at least 4. If we get the podium, I'll be happy. But that's not what I'm focused on. What I'm focused on is getting ahead of Lando Norris, because he's tied with me on points right now. So if we get ahead of him, we're in first. So yeah, let's see how we can try that. Let's see if we can do it, and yeah.
Welcome along to the legendary Suzuka. This classic racetrack boasts a long history dating right back to 1962 when it was first opened. Will more history be written here today at the Japanese Grand Prix? We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at the unique figure-of-8 Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with average speeds approaching 136 miles per hour. DRS will be available, of course, into the potential passing opportunity at turn 1, although the best place for overtaking will be through 130R and into the final chicane. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, and alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Okay, guys, here we are. We're gonna be starting the race here. I'm trying to make a strategy, which helps me a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna be starting the race here, and it's lights out and away. We go off to the Japanese Grand Prix here, and we have an okay start here. As I already move on to 4th place, fighting Russell into turn 1. We already overtake Russell, and now we are seeing the fight here between Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. This track is a track that does not forgive you on your mistakes here in the first few turns. And as you guys can see, side by side we have Lando Norris and Max Verstappen. My championship rival is Lando Norris currently. and he probably won't give the position up here, as we're gonna be doing everything to fight for it. And into the next few turns, I'm gonna be being as aggressive as I can, and we do manage to get the overtake done, forcing Lando Norris a little bit off track, but not too much, barely, but it was barely legal there. And now we're in second place. We're gonna let Max Verstappen probably go away, because there's no way I'm gonna be chasing him down with these tires already. And so yeah, now we have to stay in second place, and we'll get first place in the championship. Sure, we could chase Max up and down, but by the fight that I was doing with Lando Norris, we cannot chase him down, basically, because it's gonna be really difficult already. He got the 1 second or 1 second lead. We also have George Russell managing to overtake Lando Norris, trying to overtake me here. As Lando Norris goes for overtake on George Russell, does not manage to do that, and into the first lap. We are done with the first lap of this race, and it was a pretty good first lap for me here, going from 5th to 2nd, which is insane. I just need to be in front of Lando Norris to get first place in the championship, but yeah. And my teammate has also gained no positions right now. He's still in 18th, but yeah. We also have my old teammate, Fernando Alonso, in 19th. Yeah, that really sucks. This is why I did not want to continue talking to Aston Martin, because last season the team was really good. This season they have had a massive downfall with Lewis Hamilton and Fernando Alonso. Like, these two are legends in F1, with a 3-time and 7-time world champion in one team, bro. That is insane. But they're still not getting results out of that. So yeah, I thought that Fernando Alonso would, retire after the first season, but he did not. So yeah, but yeah, very successful first lap. We're going into the second. We have the second lap here. We're already like halfway done there. A little bit of contact with gravel, but this track, if you have like a little bit of contact with gravel, I can use it to my advantage a little bit, because you can gain some momentum. You can either gain or lose, as we have a side-by-side fight here with Russell and Norris. And they're going side by side here. Let's see who wins this fight here between Norris and Russell. And I think Norris will win that one here. Yes, he does. He manages to get ahead. And yeah, right now we have a pretty comfortable lead. But let's see if that carries on to the next few laps. So yeah. Alright guys, so lap 4 here. We're gonna be pitting this lap to get the undercut on Lando Norris, even though he's behind me. We're gonna try to get the undercut and see how this goes, because we're going on to hard tires, and that can definitely hold up for the rest of the race. So yeah, that's my plan. Max Verstappen's way out of reaching range here, so we're just fighting for maybe the podium if this works. A place in a podium, and that's all I want. So yeah, let's see how this goes. We have both Mercedes right behind me, followed by Lando Norris here in 5th place. So yeah, as we have here Russell trying to go for an overtake on me, but does not manage. And I'm gonna be going into the pits now. So yeah, into the pits I go. Let's hopefully have a good pit stop here, followed by Sergio Perez, which has the same strategy as me. Let's hopefully get a good pit stop here, no mistakes. And we got a good pit stop right in front of Sergio Perez here. So yeah, pretty good pit stop I had here. Now let's see if it works out or not. And here we have most of the drivers here pitting in for their stops here. This is mostly the common strategy call. And I took a risk here. Let's see if it works out. I just need to finish in front of Lando Norris to get better points in him and get into first place of the championship. And there he is, Lando Norris. Are we going to manage to get ahead of him? And yes, we do. And what an overtake this was. And now we are on to 12th place. And now we just have to wait and see if we get the podium or not. So, yeah, let's see how this goes. Here Lando Norris pulling up for the overtake, does not manage to do that. And now we are also going to see if the strategy works, if it did not work. I think it's still lap 7 that people stop pitting, maybe. It's a 4-lap period of pit stops, with me and Paris counting in, if not 3. But we go on to overtake most of these guys. Russell is finishing here in front of me probably. He gets the overcut and it's alright. But we're just gonna leave it as that, and we're gonna be continuing here in 8th place and just hoping that we get good result. Like I said, I just want the podium. I don't care if it's 2nd or 3rd. I want the podium. I want to be in front of Lando Norris to get first place in the championship, and that's good enough, you know. That's all I need. So yeah. I'm going to be following here Russell for some DRS, but that's all that I need here to try and gain here on Oscar Piastri and Carlos Sainz, that are going to be going out of the pit stops here and getting out. And it looks like Oscar Piastri was going to be in front of me, but no, we get off the really good overtake here from the outside, and what an overtake that was. And now all you have to do is defend 3rd place and I'm happy. So yeah. Alright guys, so into the last lap I go here. We also have a fight between both McLarens here. We have Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri fighting for fourth, but it looks like Oscar Piastri does not allow his teammate to move up into fourth. Even though Lando Norris is fighting for the championship with me here. Oscar Piastri does not allow him to move up, and that actually helps me out here in the last lap. So let's hope that Oscar Piastri keeps helping me out, and I keep on being in third place here to get the podium position and get first place in this championship. So yeah, but it also looks like Oscar Piastri wants the podium, but he does not get it here. I'm defending against him. Obviously, he wants the podium. He wants to get as much points as he can, but he's not going to get it because I'm going to be defending as heavily as I can here to not allow him to get it, and for me to not let him get it. And I'm going to be here trying to win this race here. Win this race. By winning I mean third place. Winning is going to be probably Max Verstappen, who's going to win this race and probably get himself into the championship fight. But to me that doesn't matter because I'm going to be claiming first place in the championship. This has been a pretty good race here from 5th to 3rd place. That has I have improved a lot in this race. From 5th to 3rd here, managing to overtake Norris, which was my goal here. And as we're going through the last few turns here, as I'm going to be going and getting 3rd place here in Japan, getting first place in the championship, reclaiming first place, and what a race this has been.
Really good job today. Pretty sure the boss is going to be happy with that one.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
I mean, it looked like they were in a different category at points during the race, led every lap. I mean, what more can we say?
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I'm in first place in the championship with Max Verstappen in second, Lando Norris in third, here tied in 44 points and me in 49 with a 5-point lead over everyone else in the championship, which is not a lot, but still good enough to keep me in first. And we are also in first with 19 points in the Constructors' Championship, 19 points in front of Red Bull, in first place in the Constructors, and in first place in the Drivers. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.